Hola, nigga, from Bohuni. Assalamualaikum, Chinta, all that good stuff. Hello, hello. Welcome to Yeah, I Said It. I am your hostess, Kaya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Sorry about not doing the video yesterday. My neighbor brother passed away. So she was asking me to sit with her and I sat with her till 11 o'clock. I was yawning, she was still up, she older than me. She like what, 60 something? I felt real fucking old. I was like, what the hell? But anyway, I had to be there for her. So my apologies for that. But I'm here though, right? Right. All right. So my topic is about why it's not good to tease people. All right. It's not good. It's beneficial for you. So you think. And when I say so you think, meaning God see everything. I said God. Okay. I'm a speaking of God. Some people, you know, a lot of people in the spiritual world, they're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna just say that for another video. I really am, because that's taking me off. I gotta learn how to stay focused, because I'll be all over the place, trying to do this, trying to do that, and it makes my plate messy. Like when you keep picking on, ooh, 415. Look at that. Oh, I gotta screenshot that shit. Ooh, look at it like that. But anyway, so why it's not good to tease people is because honestly, when these people get older, or when they oh, I ain't clock out today. Hold up. Shit. Hold up. Anyway, I'll do it. But these people end up getting money or getting in positions, higher positions, and they'll turn around and target you. And not only just you, but it probably happened to them so frequently that they just mad at everybody, And you can, and I met a lot of people like that, like a lot of people like that, you know. So when you look behind the closed door, the person be fucked up, ugly, all kinds of shit, deformed, sick, all kinds of stuff. And in their mind, all they want is revenge. And how it's accurate. Look what's going on in the real world with the spiritual warfare. Why you think we sleep? Because I don't give a fuck how conscious you are. If you ain't tapped the fuck in, meaning if we ain't fucking flying around and we're not to our 100% natural state, then I said what I said. You feel me? And I'm even talking about me. I'm look, I'm just being me. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing nothing special. All I'm doing is using my imagination. That's it. And being a good person. That's all I'm doing. I promise y'all. That is all the fuck I'm doing. If I'm doing something outside of that, shit, bring it to my attention. Come on now. We can't be contradicting ourselves here, which that's what we all do. You know what I'm saying? But you can't believe in something, and as soon as some things happen along those lines, or it's right there in your face, it's like this whole fucking bucket of judgmental bullshit. Like, get the fuck out of here. It don't make any sense. I mean, I'm the type of person, look, I don't give a fuck what's what. As long as it's good and it's ethnical and it's working, that's it. That's it. I ride that frequency. I fucks with it. Period. I don't try to force anything or manipulate anything unless I feel like I can add to finesse it for something greater. That's it. That's the only time I'll do that. And we all done that when we went to school and had projects. and had to do them group fucking projects. Cause I always had to say in the projects the fuck I did in motherfucking college. High school, I ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. But I still played a part in that too. But I didn't care about it, or if I didn't know it, then I just sit my ass down until I learn and get an understanding of it. And then bam, I add my little seasonings to that shit. And that's just that. Voila. You feel me? Voila, motherfucker, la. Voila, 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 voila. Voila. I be swinging my fingerboard. Voila, voila, voila. Y'all gotta be hearing me over here sometime. I know my cousin be like, she's crazy. She be calling me crazy and shit. I be talking, boy. I be talking to God. I be saying all kinds of shit, but that you can't be going around teasing people because these people are going to target us. That's what you think they're elite on. That's after the human race and putting us all against each other. Even though in reality we won't end up being against each other anyway because they're going to find out that they're not the chosen ones. And I got to do a video on this guy. Is something. I forget his name is. He phony as fuck, yo. Y'all, oh yeah. Y'all definitely got to chime in on that shit. But it's gonna be a lot of fake prophets and all of that. That's why I said, look, I ain't getting in that shit. I ain't got time. All I'm trying to do is help y'all get where I am spiritually. That's it. Other than that, I ain't no God. I ain't no Messiah. I ain't no prophet. I say teacher because everybody's a teacher. Like that. Like, but no, 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 no. At the end of the day, we all responsible for ourselves. And I'm not letting nobody put their fucking problems and shit and burden the fuck on me. You got me fucked up. Look, I'm gonna tell you this, and then what my opinion, and you know, you don't wanna you get people where you just talking and it's like fucking air. They don't even apply what the fuck you spent your energy trying to help them. I said that wrong, but y'all know what I mean. You spend your energy on somebody trying to help them and they don't even use that shit. They don't even use it. All they talking about is, I know. Bitch, you don't know shit. You don't know shit. You know why you don't know? Because you're not paying attention. Because if you was paying attention, then you would not be in this situation. Right. Along those lines. But anyway, moving along, right? So these are these people that get teased and bullied become the bully. Because you like, look, or they become the person who stands up for themselves. And I helped a lot of people growing up do that. Like, no, you want no, fuck that. What? Oh, what? Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck that shit. Nah, fuck out of here. You know? And then sometimes I help them out and have a talk with that person. And I use my experience and all of that shit. And I tell them, look, I'm good for always trying to put myself in somebody else's shoes, whether I've been through it or not. Growing up, whether I've been through it or not, I was always putting myself in those people's shoes. You know what I mean? Damn, would I want somebody to smack the shit out of me? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? So, like, come on now. Like, come on, that's when the integrity comes in. I'm big on that shit. Like, integrity. Like, look, I'm that bitch. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I said it. I mean, why you think it's yeah, I said it? You feel me? Don't fucking ask me. Because some motherfuckers will ask you that shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll ask you that shit, hoping that you don't fucking, you know, follow up on that shit. No, no, no. I got that same motherfucking energy because people stay trying to try me. And that's all good though. Because that's just people. You feel me? And that's their life, their path, their script from God. Their script from God. Okay, I would never denounce God. I don't give a fuck what I'm worshiping. Period. The contradiction. Are you serious? If we can manifest anything and give it our imagination and use our imagination and all of that, well, that's the entity I'm using. So what the fuck what? Either way equals what? You lose. Don't worry about. See, what I'm worshiping is what's working for me, and I was gonna do it in another video, but no, I'm gonna say it real quick. You know, what I noticed about the spiritual world here, the spiritual supposed to be awakening groups and shit. And not that's not for everybody, okay? If it apply, then it apply. If it don't, then please don't do it. It's just use your energy for something else. I promise you. Just do that, and trust me, you'll be blessed. Trust me, believe that. You feel me? But it's like these people are people that's some of them, a lot of them are just coming out of church or they have family that's in church. But God told me not none of them got the Holy Ghost, the Kundalini, what did y'all call it? You don't have it. So all y'all are the ones that's saying this all this bullshit, but you don't have it. You feel me? So why would I want to listen to a whole bunch of fucking people who don't even I don't give a fuck how much knowledge you have. There's a lot of knowledge out here. And I sat in school and barely paid them motherfuckers, father fuckers, dumbass fuckers, destroyer ass motherfuckers. No mind. All I wanted was my daddy. I ain't give a fuck about a grade or math or none of that shit. I mean, I did okay, but I didn't care about it. I didn't care. Even growing up, I didn't care. When my parents, even before my dad died, now that I think of it, I didn't give a fuck. All I wanted to do was be happy and play like I was. That's it. Enjoy life. I wanted to enjoy life as a child. I knew that this is what I was supposed to be doing, enjoying life. You feel me? Anyway, so I don't listen to people like that. Trying to, you get people that try to make you feel bad. Y'all better be careful out here, as far as, the people that's for me. You know what I mean? The people that's for me without the judgmental shit. You feel me? I don't see that. Oh, I just don't. But people try to tell you what they're trying to do is they're trying to give me constructive criticism, supposedly. Trickery criticism, that's what I call it. Manipulation. Trying to I took a lot of psychology classes. Anyway, so I was in the AP program for psychology. But I ain't gonna lie, the shit was I just wasn't into it. Like once they said certain things that I know that I actually experienced, I was done. That was it. I didn't want to hear shit. I was done. And I rolled out. And it was free. My school was paying for it. But anyway, so um I turned around and I learned that, they say these things so that you can be like hoping that it would, when people know you're trying to do better, they'll start giving their 2 cents. Now, mind you, you've been doing good on your fucking own. You didn't elevate it to the point that they want what you have. So they come with their little shit, tea ass bags, okay? And they try to make you feel bad about doing and saying or being those are that line. They just try to make you feel bad about how you're moving, something you're doing and moving improperly in their eyes, right? Okay, so they think that, oh, oh my God, you're gonna be like, oh shit, damn, that's yeah. All right, for instance, I'm gonna use a real life metaphor. Motherfuckers got some father fuckers, stupid ass fuckers, non getting kundalini ass motherfuckers sitting there, trying to sit there and say, oh yeah, she drinks a lot. I drink a lot. So I supposed to sit here and say, oh my God, I gotta stop drinking because these people, they're looking at me and they're sitting there, um, you know, talking about me drinking. So I just got to change that. I got to change that. Man, I ain't for that shit. I'm not the one. I don't give a fuck how you feel about nothing the fuck I do at all. About anything. I swear to God. That's one thing about being used to being a hoe, being in them clubs, dancing in big clubs, all right, around hundreds of people at a time. You feel me? I'm used to this crowd shit. It ain't nothing to me. It's nothing. the attention, that's nothing. I've been getting that. When you a hoe, that's what you get, attention. You feel me? Now, if you a street walker, then, and you only doing street walkings, then you're not gonna get that attention, that type of attention. But if you, working at bars and clubs and shit like that, and been traveling states to states and shit like that, then yeah. So it's nothing. Why you think them female that was strippers, that's rappers, they cool, they chilling? You know why? Because that's they used to that shit. What they not used to is them level of demons. As far as where they got to be the puppet, and it was in writing, and they wasn't looking at that fucking fine print that on that type of note. You feel me? Like, come on, pay attention out here, y'all. I keep telling y'all. I keep trying to let y'all. I help y'all identify these fucking demons. I'm telling you, they treacherous and they sneaky and they cunning, and they come in all forms, and they be well respected motherfuckers, father fuckers too, smooth fuckers. Yes, they even use children to do that shit, yo. Dead ass. See, one thing about me, I was raised not to trust nobody. This ain't nothing new to me. My mother was like that. Oh no, no, you couldn't even pop up over my mother's house. Bitch, her door can be open. And did you call before you came? The fuck? I'm not gonna answer my door for what? Who are you to tell me when I can and when I should and shouldn't have company, and when I want to deal with you and when I don't want to deal with you? No, no. Or if I do answer the door, no, you cannot come in. No, I'm busy. You didn't call, bitch, nigga. Yeah. So I was raised not to trust niggas. So I see y'all. Feel me? Like, come on, man. Come on. And another thing, I don't care how much of an influence I be on anybody. You're not gonna put your life and your problems on me. No, you're not. I'm not responsible for you. I don't want to hear that shit. That be those leaders' fucking downfall. Nah, not over here. I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck. And I'm not being arrogant here. But see, like I said, this is how I act. This is me. You feel me? Growing and all. But I don't like that indirect shit because y'all keep doing it indirectly, but y'all still not saying my name. Which y'all the type of people that do that. But see, it's good. I'm doing the same thing too. Fuck it, right? But see, I'm not the one that had a problem because I wasn't even worrying about y'all like that. I was just worried about the information. You feel me? So I don't have the problem here. So bark my name. What's good? You feel me? What's up? That coward ass shit. I can't stand that shit. It tells a lot about your characteristics. But I ain't being responsible for nobody. Motherfuckers know what's right and what's not right to do. Like, come on now, get the fuck out of here. You ain't walking around handicapped like in a wheelchair and you fucking paralyzed and your tongue hanging out your fucking mouth. You fucking know right from fucking wrong, period. Let's not play here. That's what I don't do. Shit, certain, I might be an empath, but it's certain shit I just don't have empathy for. I'm telling you. You would think I'm heartless, but I'm not. Like, no, because I know what a person is to us. No, come on now. To a certain degree, you should fucking know. At one point, it was introduced to you as a child, whether you seen it or was taught it. Either way, you're being taught. Because if you're picking it up and it wasn't directly taught to you, then that means the universe is teaching you. The universe wanted you to see it. Man. Anyway, so you go around, you teasing these people, and I'm not like that because I don't get teased because I stand up for myself. I mean, I'm sorry, I get teased, but I stand up for myself. And then after I'm done saying what I gotta say, and because let me tell you something. If I'm the type of person, if I'm feeding into it, that's because I'm getting entertainment off of this too. If anybody uh You know, well, I doubt that, but you never know, right? But I used to be on party lines and shit like that, so I got a mouth on me. And I used to love doing that shit. That's why I still do it to this day. Once in the blue, once in the blue, once in the blue. I'm talking about blue like once every so many years or something, you know, a couple of times. And then that's that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody off again, nothing. I just get up on here talking shit, releasing some of that, you know. So I don't have to take it out on people I know, you know. But I pick the good fight though. I make sure they picking on me first. You know what I'm saying? And then I go whoa, whoa, whoa like a chihuahua. But so I'm not talking about me. But you have people who get teased and then they work hard. They make sure they won't even eat. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna make this money and I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna boom do this. And that if you listen to a video I had done previously when I was talking about how that man tried to break in my house and rape me and he was going around raping women in the neighborhood, he got to my house and I happened to look out the window as he was approaching. And that was that. Walking around the side of my house, you could see that he tried to open up my window, but I got bars on the window, nigga. Where you going? You know, it was right over my head where my bed is. So, bitch, it ain't that sweet. He wouldn't have had no motherfucking face. So, you know, I saved up every dime that I had for 2 weeks. I didn't even eat like that, yo. I swear to God. When I got to the crib, the new crib, and moved all that heavy ass shit I had bought, but it's apartment. I love that apartment too. That shit was so fucking cute, yo. I was laying that shit out. That was my all white apartment. No, it wasn't. It wasn't all white. The carpet was like plush, like a peach, kind of cranberry, light. Anyway, moving along. So, you know, I saved up every motherfucking dollar. And I was out of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna do what they have to do to make sure that they secure. And if they gotta take your ass out by making that money to they gotta get rid of your ass or get you away from them or however, because you know everybody think different, you know. And that's that, you know. So all that teasing, like 9 out of 10, you got teased. That's why you teasing somebody, you know. And mind you, we do it unknowingly. There's a lot of things that we do that's unknowingly, you know. That's why you gotta talk to God because sometimes you can't help but do those things. But God step in and just deliver you from it. Remember, I said about the previous video where God was cleaning my tongue. Remember, and I said my tongue like felt like it was like fucking all the way out. Yo, that shit was out of my fucking mouth. And when I woke up, my tongue was in my mouth, but I couldn't move. I couldn't talk or nothing. I was scared than a motherfucker, boy. I was scared as shit. I was like, oh my God. But I knew what it was though. I said, damn, these demons got me. I was like, oh shit. Like it was something I never experienced in my life. That was the first time like some spiritual shit, like some bodily spiritual shit happened to me, and I knew that that's what it was. Because you know things happen to us, especially when we're younger, and we don't realize what those things are until we get older and more mature. You know, so hold off if y'all young. You know, you probably won't get some of those answers until you get older. So just ride that frequency. See, when you neutral on that frequency, boy, you can latch on to whatever. You can grab on to whatever. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure you grab on to what's good. Fuck the rest of that shit. I'm telling you. I don't. I when I'm telling you, demons are tricky. I'm telling you, demons are fucking tricky. And when motherfuckers don't have something and you got what they want, they gonna tell you whatever the fuck they need to tell your ass to get it. Remember that. You learn that being a hoe. We'll tell you, being a whore, we'll tell you any motherfucking thing we need to tell you so that we can get that fucking money or so we can get access to you. All that shit. And then once we get up in there, boom. Some bitches, not me, but rob that ass for real. Empty your whole fucking crib and your safe. Nigga, what? Bitch. The bitches get robbed too. Paying for dick. Yeah, bitches pay for dick too. Don't get it fucked up. Yeah, fucking with that ain't shit ass nigga. He only come around when you got some money. Bitch, you buying that dick and you know it. Nasty ass. Let me shut up. Anyway, it's not good to tease people because it makes them become destructive, ignorant, disrespectful. There's nothing good gonna come out of that shit, especially if a lot of people been treating them like that. You know what I want to eat tonight? I think I'm gonna eat some fish. Anyway, you can't, you cannot, you not drink some water. You cannot tease people. It's not cool. It's just not cool. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go on that. What is life without love and laughter? Even if you gotta hug yourself, hug a tree, hug whatever you need to hug. You feel me? Just hug something, feed that oxycontin and that dopamine, because you need to be happy. All that anger and all that negativity, you're just gonna be toxic and you're going to hell. Period. Point blank. Remember, stay safe, stay alive. You feel me? Stay alive. Because let me tell you something, especially black men, okay? They don't live to see my age. I'm 49. Not only do they not live to see my age, they don't even look as good as I do for my age. You know what I'm saying? As healthy as I am for my age. So, y'all got to thank God that you even make it to be 49 nowadays. Yeah, that part. So, if you're not using 100% capacity of your brain, you're stupid just like me. You feel me? If you don't know everything that exists, which you don't, you're stupid just like me. So you can learn a lot from a dummy. You're stupid just like me. Because if you can learn from anything and anybody on any type of level, you're stupid just like me, right? Right. So, God says so. Excuse me. So, with that being said, deuces.